safety, you name it. So it isn't as much a spending problem as it is a priorities.
But spending is also related to tax cuts. Tax cuts are spending. Tax expenditures, they are called.
Hi, Nancy. Bruce McIsaac here. Average citizen, truck driver. Thanks for your attention. I just wanted to talk to you for a minute about something you said the other day. Contrary to what you hear on Fox News, you said we don't have a spending problem. Well, Nancy, contrary to what you hear at Capitol Hill, it's not your money. It's our money. We earn it, not you. I drive this truck. I drive it 50, 60 hours a week. I'm away from my home and my family 5-6 days a week. And every time I get my paycheck, I notice that you in Washington take a sizable portion of it. Now, I just want to make sure you understand. You work for us. You work for me. I don't work for you. I'm the one who pays your paycheck. Now, I realize you don't really live on your paycheck. You got plenty of money stashed away out there in California. But what I'm saying is this. You do have a spending problem, Nancy, and it's our money you're spending. Now, we understand when you're spending money for the things the government is constitutionally obliged to do, like the roads I drive on, the post road, the post office, 18 enumerated powers that the federal government is supposed to spend money on. One of them being national defense and another being border security. You're not doing a very good job on border security. But when you're spending money for bankrupt solar energy companies and golf outings with Tiger Woods, empty office buildings, fact-finding missions all over the world, robotic squirrels, conferences in Las Vegas. I don't mind telling you, we get a little bit testy out here, those of us who are earning the money you're spending. You know, another thing you spend money on is making it more difficult for us to earn the money that you're spending. I work for a nice guy, small business, family business. It's got 30 trucks. And one of the things that you are busy spending money on is making it harder for him to grow his business with Obamacare. Making it harder for him to expand his business with Dodd-Frank, with DOT regulations. Every day, something new to make it harder for him to earn a living for his family, for him to employ us, for us to earn a living for our families. And what makes it even worse than that is you're stealing money from my daughter and from my unborn grandchildren that they have not even earned yet. You're spending them into slavery, Nancy. I'm not a happy guy. Most of the time I'm happy, but when I think about what you're spending money on and how much money you're spending, not happy. Not a happy guy. So what I want to tell you is this. When you rail about the oil companies, remember that you take a bigger slice of the money from the diesel fuel that goes in this truck than the oil companies do. When you rail about how it's a spending problem and or it's not a spending problem and you don't have enough tax revenue, remember that it's our children you're stealing that tax revenue from. And think about this too, Nancy, the next time you get ready to steal another dime from my pocket or spend another nickel on some frivolous program. Remember that King George, you remember King George, Great Britain, 1776, all that. King George thought that the Stamp Act was a balanced approach. I'm just saying. Bye, Nancy.